What's your son going to be for Halloween?
I haven't figured out yet. There's a few options, but
Shave his head and let him go as RuPaul.
I was thinking of skinhead.
That's better.
Yeah. Everybody loves a good skinhead for Halloween.
Absolutely. Everybody just in general loves skinheads.
Yeah, very lovable people. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex. It's the Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You follow us on Instagram, Twitter, more juicy content. Thanks on Patreon. Follow us for Twitter, ring the bell, just going bang!
You put a dent in it.
Today we got a trailer.
You put a dent in my butt. You put a dent in my butt.
This one's called The Rapist.
Gee, how fun.
This is...
Can't wait.
I think the trailer just came out just a little bit ago, but it looks like it went to Biff 2021. I don't know what that means. What's Biff?
Biff? That's Michael J. Fox's dad in Back to the Future.
Busan International Film Festival.
Oh.
But it has some acclaimed actors in it. Konkona Sen Sharma.
Yep. Arjun Rampal. Aparna Sen.
That is all I know currently.
It's kind of hard to say your favorite movie is The Rapist.
You haven't seen it yet. It's a laugh riot.
Yeah. It's like having a film called Rape.
This is going to be an enjoyable.
Let's see what we got.
Here we go.
So mean you are, Malik.
Ew. Don't do that.
Don't you swap spit when you kiss?
Not food!
अरे यहाँ पे क्यों चक्कर लगा रहे हो? जाओ यहाँ से आप लोग। नहीं तो इतनी मार पड़ेगी ना, बाइक चलाना भूल जाओगे।
सब तरफ एकदम सुनसान, सिर्फ ये दो लेडी जमीन पे मतलब रात में पड़ी हुई।
ये अंडरगारमेंट आप ही का है ना?
Fuck you.
No, fuck you! मुझे सिर्फ तुम्हारी परवाह थी।
बस इतना ही। Shit. The crime was heinous enough to shake the collective conscience of.
रेप की पनिशमेंट क्या होनी चाहिए? डेथ पेनल्टी, नो डेथ पेनल्टी। They all ignore one basic question. बचपन में कैसा था पसंद? उसके दोस्त लोग कौन थे?
लड़की है क्या?
दीदी वाली आई है। दीदी? इसकी दीदी हो गई भाई। तो सही में बड़ा वाला बैंक क्यों निकला है?
We have this reading material on rape victims. It's no use, Malini. एक बार पढ़ लीजिए मैडम। अब मैं सिर्फ एक रेप विक्टिम हूँ।
Recognize that voice. Is that John Avery?
बजती रहती दूर समुद्र की शोर गहरी रजनी छाई हृदय में निशब्द चारों
It looks like it's going to be kind of like Pink
Maybe.
in terms of that kind of story.
Yeah, it had some good moments in there.
I think the trailer was cut bad, and I'm pretty sure it's probably finance-wise.
Yeah.
This type of film just doesn't get a lot of money.
Correct.
It just doesn't.
No, it felt, there were a couple edits and
Yeah.
music and stuff that felt more like student film than feature.
But the acting actually looked good.
Yeah,
and
there's some real good moments.
I know that some of the actors are actually known for being thespians, and so that's encouraging. I think the trailer itself is probably just they didn't have a lot of money, so they couldn't pay the best people to edit a good trailer.
Yeah, I can hear people saying, "How are we going to make a trailer?" We got to make a trailer. Yeah.
So it's a film called The Rapist.
But I got to say, when it's called The Rapist, and I see what this is at this point, I have to think this is a movie that's going to convey a level of importance.
Yeah.
So,
and so it gives me the vibes of The Pink.
Yeah.
Of that story. Obviously, this girl, it looks like she was raped, and then just because that's what happened in Pink, right? I'm not remembering that wrong, right?
no, that's correct. And I mean, we do need to be telling more stories about the truth about these things because it's happening way too freaking often. So if this is one of those things that brings some things to light, particularly not just the crime committed, but the ways that these crimes are not punished appropriately, the way that these crimes are duplicated by other people, and the rationale behind the crimes. Because as we know, there's a lot of times where men will blame the woman for the way she was dressed or whatever other absolute heinous idiocy they want to say is the reason for them not being able to control their own dick.
Yeah.
That kind of story needs to be told. And they obviously, it was a concerted effort to call it The Rapist. That's not a good title.
No, it's you come up with a name like that, you know what you're going into.
Correct. That was 100% intentional.
Yeah, you're like,
Get a response.
okay, I'm gonna go watch a film called The Rapist.
Right. Hey, anybody want to go watch The Rapist this weekend?
Yeah, that conveys a certain, and you're also gonna get a certain type of people. Like you're gonna get film lovers. You're gonna that want to watch a film that depicts, even though no one wants to watch it depicts something like that, but they want it done well and artistically. So
my hope is that it's done well enough because there are some creepy freaks out there who are voyeuristic, perverted freaks that would like love to watch The Rapist because they get off watching women get raped.
yeah.
So
it does have Konkona Sen Sharma. We've seen her in Omkara.
and looked very good in this.
And then there's also
There were some good moments in this.
other actors. Yeah, I think the biggest, the end was great because obviously it was the singer. I think we know that singer. Was it? It sounded like the same singer from Gulal. I could be wrong, but I feel like we've heard the last little bit. But that was great. I think if I was cutting a trailer, I would have probably done the whole thing to the song.
The song.
Yeah. That it kind of gave you a feel of probably what the film's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Really somber but powerful and
if the film is, for example, if the film is really low budget and it shows, that's not entirely a turnoff.
No.
Because if the story's great and the acting's great and the importance is high, technical things get a pass if they're not up to par because if they've got money. They can't help that sometimes if they have a story they want to tell.
and it's also directed by
Aparna Sen.
who Mr. and Mrs. Iyer. I've heard about that one a lot. A lot of people, I think it's a Bengali film. But then also The Japanese Wife, which I know is a Bengali film. She directed that one. A lot of people, that one has, I think Indrani, that's one of her favorite films. I think we've established that one because it also has
Rahul Bose. Yeah, which
yeah. And so she's, I believe, known for making films that are good and supporting and powerful. So that's
great.
Encouraging. What did it say? If it has a release date or not?
October something? Or that's when it went to the film festival.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the film festival or if it's actually releasing. No idea. But you can let us know about this film and what other information we need to know down below.
Juice!